I'd like to talk a little bit about Fasoo Digital Rights Management Technology. My name is Tim McSwain. I'm with RICO Professional Services. If you'd like to join us, you can place your business card in the fishbowl. We're going to give an iPad away this afternoon, an iPad 2. So please join us. We also have some other lovely parting gifts and lovely gifts if you would like to join us for the presentation. Today I'll be talking about digital rights management and our Fasoo offering. Some of the problems that we have with conventional security, some of the solutions, basically firewalls, VPNs, DLP, we can establish a physical boundary and assume the information is safe inside, but that's an assumption, of course. What happens when that information is sent elsewhere? We often are concerned about unauthorized users, but it's often difficult to set up policies for authorized users within these protected spaces. Especially in cloud and mobile environments, it's often impossible to define what exactly is called the safe interior. Fasoo DRM technology protects your information assets in multiple ways, and today I'll talk briefly about 4 of them. We protect the documents at the endpoint. We can secure information at the point where you would, for example, with a Microsoft Word document, click File New, and the document is secure. The second way is we can protect against screen capture. We can disable screenshots with programs like Snagit, OneNote, just your screen button capture on the PC as well. The third way we can protect documents is when they leave document repositories. We have FileNet and SharePoint. Those documents are protected there, but what happens when we take them outside? We also can protect documents sent via email, even when sitting outside your company's domain. We even have a way to remotely revoke those rights, even after having been sent. So those are 4 things that we'll talk about. We have other solutions too, other ways of protecting documents as well. So let's talk about how Fasoo DRM protects documents at the endpoint. We have one of our products called Fasoo Secure Node. We can prevent data breaches from the PC level. It encrypts a document when saved at the PC, and this is very convenient for end users because it can be it's transparent to the end user if you so desire as a security administrator. Again, protecting documents from File New. It's transparent to the user, so you can have very high adoption rates. It does not interfere with how the user works. If the security manager does want to allow end users a little bit of room to encrypt these documents, that can be added as well. And one important point, even if a laptop is lost, the information is still protected. Some companies protect, it's very popular to have encryption, but what happens when that data becomes not only at rest, but becomes in use? We can still protect the documents while they're at rest, in use, and in transit. Another way we can protect documents is against screen capture. This is one particular, you can see a picture of it here, where we can watermark the screen through a product called Fasoo Secure Screen, FSS. It's a unique and distinctive digital rights management feature that protects in, for example, call center environments, highly secure environments. If someone has a digital camera and they take a picture of the screen, the watermark can be your company logo. It can be customized. Also, if you can see here, we have IP address, user ID. It helps against those kind of things as well. Disables all remote connections, for example, if you're remote in. Here's another way we can protect the screen from screen capture as well. So for example, if I have a Word document or a PowerPoint and I try to do a screenshot or even try to project it through a WebEx, it will redact the screen. We also protect documents and document repositories, namely SharePoint, for example, file servers, Windows file servers, Document and FileNet, and now we're announcing Dropbox integration as well. It's very easily deployed to environments that are already in use, and it automatically encrypts the document when it's downloaded from the file repository. Policy management through these particular repositories is through the native repository itself. So for example, if you're protecting documents in SharePoint, you use the SharePoint interface to manage the security. We can also protect documents via email. This is through a product called FSE, Fasoo Secure Exchange. There's going to be a little test at the end, so make sure that you know that, and there'll be a prize awarded who can answer the question about how we protect documents using email. I kind of gave it away. We can protect email files and attachments, the body of email, and also the attachments wherever they are, wherever they reside. We do this via an email authentication method that's patented by Fasoo. This allows us to be able to send documents to external users, regardless of whether they're on our domain or not. So if you want to share documents securely, we don't have to add those users to, for example, to our Active Directory. We don't have to set up a completely different website. We have to log in and pull down the document. It's natively viewed, but still secured. One of the most interesting features, in my opinion, about this particular product is that we can do real-time revocation. What we can do is we can revoke the document rights even if after it's already sent to the end user. Some of the key features of Fasoo DRM technology, we'll talk about those very briefly. Persistent protection, no matter where the document resides. Dynamic permission controls, again, talking about remotely revoking rights. And also audit tracking and reporting. So for example, if we have an enterprise content management system here, and we take a document outside, employee A has permission, but he has permission to distribute the document, but he can't copy and paste to an unprotected document, use a virtual printer, or do a screen capture. So therefore, if the employee maliciously puts it on a USB drive and the competitor gets it, opens it, the competitor can't read it. Dynamic permission controls as well. So, for example, if we have one employee, and you can see the little lock on the file, one employee grants permission to this particular partner for 30 days, but he decides, oh my goodness, I gave full rights to the document, I've already sent it out. What I can do is I can remotely revoke those rights or either slim them down. He just wants to give read-only. So as you can see, all the other menu options like print or save as are grayed out. And this was done after sending out the first time. There's very rich audit tracking and reporting. We can see in this particular screen, in this particular repository, that this particular user viewed the document, when they viewed it, and the IP address from which they viewed it. Another shot of the audit tracking and reporting. Print, IP, what the action was. That's the end of our presentation today. If you have further questions, I'm happy to help. Again, Tim McSwain with Rico Professional Services. We have Young Park as well. He's our document security expert. Please take a moment and register your visit. Put your business card in the fishbowl. And I will promise to ask the question again for this a prize for a dock for your Apple iPhone 3G or 4G. If someone can tell me the product that is used to secure email. Fasoo Secure Exchange. Very good. Congratulations. Enjoy that. Thank you very much.